Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rooster's Nest. My name is the Rooster, and I am scrambling this morning because I got to freaking go to work. So we're going to try to, oh shit, what date did I say it was today? I better change that. Anyways, yeah, it's August 4th. Agitations of the dark. When the dark is at rest, the light begins to move. The Secret of the Golden Flower. Oh, I guess that's a book. This quote, when the dark is at rest, the light begins to move. Agitations of the dark. Just how do we deal with agitations of the dark? How do we make our way through the tangle of being confused or sad or blocked in understanding a way to tomorrow? It seems natural enough to treat our problems like an overgrown path and go hacking our way through, doing small violence to ourselves. Yet this insight from an ancient Chinese text implies something harder and simpler. It implies that agitation itself is dark, that only when we can keep our hands off will there be room for light. How many times have I examined and re-examined the words of another in my mind, growing darker vines by going over and over what it was said? What could it mean? What could all that wasn't said mean? What must I now do in response or in non-response? The thought weeds grow, blocking the light. I laugh when I think of how many hours I have spent in my life weaving storylines that never came true. Like weeds, they covered my heart. It is as if the light and infinite patience won't force itself into our hearts. No, it seems to wait and wait for us to open, content to fill whatever small space we can clear in ourselves. It seems that agitations of the dark always cover over. For myself, I worked for years covering over sore lesions of esteem with agitations of accomplishment, till my heart was covered over with a thicket of achievements. Only when I put the achievements aside did the light begin to move. Only then did a universal warmth reach my sore center. Only when I let the dark energies rest did I begin to heal. Wow, that's a really powerful one that I just like whipped right through because seriously, you guys, I don't want to be late for work. I was kind of late yesterday. Okay, consider something you are re-examining in your mind. Breathe deeply, and if you can, stop thinking about it. Let your breath part the dark thoughts so the light of being can reach the source center that wants to be held. Let your breath part the dark thoughts so the light of being can reach the source center that wants to be held. Oh my God. If I get up early tomorrow, I'll reread some of this. You know what happened this morning? Why I'm so freaking late is I had a crazy coffee disaster. With the coffee machine, how you put the water in the back and you put the coffee in like the filter. Well, I was like tired and absent-minded, and I fucking put scoops of coffee where you put the water. And then I thought that I don't know what the frick I was thinking, but I'm like, oh, it's just grounds in there. I want to dump them out on the counter so that I can scoop them and put and save them. But I wasn't realizing that there was also water in the back of the coffee. So not only did I freaking pour coffee grounds in the wrong spot, I then dumped over the whole coffee machine and had splattering all over the counter, like watery, sludgy coffee grounds everywhere, all over the counter, seeping into the paper towel, into like the loaf that was on the counter and behind the freaking toaster. It was a disaster. But I laughed at myself as much as it was like really annoying. what a morning. So funny. Okay. Well, for my song today, I'm just gonna sing a sweet little song that I wrote, that I came up with. I wouldn't even say I wrote. I don't think I've ever written it down. But from one gender fluid person to another. It goes like this. Let's go conquer the world. We can dance and we'll twirl. We can be little girls and little boys too. We can see what we find. We can open our minds. We can... shoot. No, wait. We can see what we find. can follow our... What the heck is it? Crap! I'll have to watch an old video. We can have a good time. We'll just say that. As long as I'm with you. And I don't need anything to tell me you're my everything. And I don't need to say I want to be your everything too. 'Cause you, like me, can see. So let's go conquer the world. We can sing and we'll twirl. We can be little girls and little boys too. Just me and you. Yay! I still don't know what that middle verse was, but anyways, I had a feeling I wasn't going to remember it all, but I had to sing something. And I got to go. Bye-bye. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully less scrambly. Remember, you can never fail if you never give up. And that just means you just keep trying. You just keep going. You just pick yourself up again. If you keep doing that, then those weren't failures. They just were stepping. We're just steps, right? Anyways, number 2, everyone is someone. And number 3, if you ever feel down, all you have to do is say, and I'll be with you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.